पहिल्या प्लाटूनाचे संचालन करता आसतना मुखेली जावन आसात स्टेशन फायर ऑफिसर बॉस्को प्यारा, दुसरो प्लाटूनाचे मुखेली जावन आसा स्टेशन फायर ऑफिसर सोना, असिस्टंट प्लाटून कमांडर सुशील मोराजकर आणि प्लाटून कमांडर रुपेश सावंत, चौथ्या प्लाटूनाचे मुखेली जावन आसा श्री राजेंद्र हंडणकर डिविजनल ऑफिसर आणि तांकां तेंको दिता असिस्टंट प्लाटून कमांडर स्टेशन फायर ऑफिसर सुशील मोराजकर. तुमच्या मुखार पयलो प्लाटून घेवन येता स्टेशन फायर ऑफिसर बॉस्को प्यारा. अधिकारी आमच्या मुखेलपणान तुमच्या मुखार घेवन येता तो दुसरो प्लाटून. ताळयो वाजोवन सगळ्यांनी त्यांची तोखणाय करची. स्टेशन फायर ऑफिसर दुसरो प्लाटून घेवन येता. प्लाटून घेवन येता स्टेशन फायर ऑफिसर दिलीप गांवस. आमचो प्लाटून घेवन येता स्टेशन फायर ऑफिसर दिलीप गांवस. स्टेशन फायर ऑफिसर संतोष गांव. बड़े चलो जवान तुम बड़े चलो. ऑटो प्लाटून घेवन येता तुमच्या मुखार दिलीप विचारकर स्टेशन फायर ऑफिसर. नमस्कार बँगलोर मुखेली जावन आसा अंतोनिया. सिस्टमचे संचालन तुमकां हांगासर पळोवपाक मेळटा.
Today's 29th Annual Inspection Day Parade. Annual Inspection Day Parade is the occasion for the department to present its capabilities and also receive valuable inputs from our administrative head on how to improve our services in the state. It gives us also an opportunity to present our achievements and share our aspiration. We are maintaining a healthy tradition of monthly parades which ensure that the personnel at field level remain operationally fit and smartly turned out. The annual inspection parade is a finishing touch to this effort, and the prizes awarded on the occasion have the salutary effect of improving the standards of performance. Upgrading the professional competence of operational personnel and supervisory staff through specialized training in disaster management is being done on priority basis. During the year 2016, 4 officers were deputed to National Institute of Disaster Management for undergoing various skills of disaster management. And for upgrading the training of the management officers, station fire officers and sub-officers were also deputed for the divisional officers and the sub-officers course at the National Fire Service College, Ministry of Home Affairs, Nagpur. The government of Goa has envisaged a strength of 200 personnel for the state disaster response force. Of this, the fire emergency services constitute a component of 50 fire personnel. I wish to state that 35 fire personnel have so far been trained in various skills of disaster response such as chemical, biological, radiological and nuclear, urban search and rescue, medical first responder course and swift water flood rescue. The department is also entrusted with imparting disaster response skill training to state disaster response force component of personnel from Goa Police, Home Guards and Civil Defence volunteers. The training expertise at the Goa State Fire Force Training Center has received acknowledgement at national level, and the training center is conducting the sub-officers course on behalf of the National Fire Service College. We have a wide range of 15 courses covering various aspects of fire and emergency response function. These courses are undertaken on need and demand based as per request of various states, union territories, governments, industrial establishment, hospitality industry and other commercial establishments. Presently, we are imparting training to about 51 fire personnel newly recruited in the Arunachal Pradesh Fire Services and the Daman and Diu Silvassa Fire Services. In order to involve the community in disaster response situation, the department conducts village level basic fire safety and disaster preparedness. So far, we have covered 30 panchayats and process will be continued further. Educational institutions being a good intermediary for spreading fire safety awareness, response skills, we have focused on training secondary school teachers. These secondary school teachers have been trained in basic fire safety and evacuation drill and has been showing encouraging results. So far, we have trained 3,615 teachers from 2,236 schools, and they in turn have trained their students in their respective schools. As a part of our effort to sustain that skills imparted, we have been conducting periodical evacuation drill and firefighting demonstration in various schools in the state. So far, 98 schools have been involved in evacuation drill procedures. Extending the program further, we have launched a new training program on Safer School, Safer India, focusing on primary school students from 1st standard to 4th standard. This program was launched in 2015, and so far, 144 primary teachers from 77 schools have been trained, and these teachers have trained almost 11,300 children. In order to share the knowledge of fire science with student community, the department is also participating in the Science Fiesta organized by the Goa Science Center in connection with the National Science Day celebration from 25th to 28th February 2017.
This goes to Old Goa Fire Station, Station Fire Officer Rupesh Sawant to receive trophy from Chief Guest. Second event was ladder drill. Fire Force Headquarters won the first prize, and I would request SM Raut Sub-Officer to collect the trophies. And the second place goes to Pilarna Fire Station. Total time for the ladder drill was 1.21 minutes. I would request Anil Talankar, sub-officer, to collect the trophy. Third event was a pump drill. First place goes to Fire Force Headquarters, Panaji. Sub-officer Sunil Desai to receive the trophies from Honorable Chief Guest. Total time for the pump drill at the first place was 2.32 minutes. Second place goes to Kundaim Fire Station, Sri Arvind Desai, driver operator, to collect the trophy. Total time for the pump drill at the second place was 2.42 minutes. Fourth event was tug of war. In tug of war, first place goes to Vasco Fire Station, Dilip Picholkar, Station Fire Officer, to receive the trophy. And second place in the tug war goes to Fire Force Headquarters, Panaji. Sub-officer SM Pednekar shall receive the trophy. And for the 29th annual inspection parade, the best platoon goes to platoon number 1, Bosco Ferral, Station Fire Officer, to receive the trophy. Congratulations. Please give a big clap to encourage the Jawans. Fourth Sport Meet 2017 was also organized by the department at headquarters. Three games were played between the three zones, that is North Zone, Central Zone, South Zone. In the football, the winner of the football is North Zone, Captain Thomas Callisto, leading firefighter, to receive the trophy. The final was played between North Zone and Central Zone. In the volleyball, the games were played between South Zone and Central Zone. The winner is Central Zone, Santosh Gawa, Station Fire Officer, to please receive the trophy. And in the cricket, final was played between North Zone and Central Zone. And the winner is Central Zone, captain of the team, Sri Kadam, to receive the trophy. On the occasion of 29th annual inspection parade day, best turnout were also given the prizes in different categories. In category firefighter, the best turnout goes to firefighter Bharat Malsekar, Walpo Fire Station. Sri S.B. Ingalgi, Fire Force Headquarters, Panjim. Manjunath Shetty, Verna Fire Station. Santosh Bomkar, Band Section. In the category of driver operator, Manoj Shyam Gaukar, driver operator from Kurchanan Fire Station. Sri J.N. Mayekar, Panaji Fire Station, driver operator. In leading firefighter category, Sri Ullas Ji Gaonkar, Kankona Fire Station. Sri D.S. Sawan, Mapusa Fire Station, leading firefighter. Under sub-officer category, Sri Namdev Gaos, Walpai Fire Station. And under station fire officer category, Sri Dilip Picholkar, Vasco Fire Station.
And in particular, the contingent under training from Damandiu. I served a long time back, and of course Arunachal Pradesh. I just come back from Arunachal Pradesh. I was there Principal Secretary Home. So welcome to Goa. From a modest start in 1980s, the Directorate of Fire and Emergency Services has over the years attained the status of a multi-hazard response force. It has and will continue to play a vital role in saving and protecting the life and property of the people with its activity in fire prevention, fire suppression training. I just heard, all of us heard Director of Fire Services giving an overview of the last year's work of the fire force, the number of lives saved, the property rescued. It is indeed impressive for a small and a compact force like this. My hearty congratulations to all of you. The annual inspection day parade gives me an opportunity to have a first-hand review of the department work, to meet all of you. The impressive turnout of the parade without doubt shows the state of preparedness maintained by the department. Once again, my congratulations to the officers and the men. We are aware, the government is aware of the constraints within which the department is functioning and is of course making necessary efforts to bridge the gap in fire station coverage, manpower and equipment. It is credible that the Goa State Fire Force Training Center has achieved national recognition for imparting training to the government and non-government organizations and conducting sub-officers training on behalf of National Fire Service College, Ministry of Home Affairs. Once again, congratulate you all for this achievement. Given to understand, the department has been making serious efforts to spread fire safety and disaster preparedness awareness among educational institutions, primary and secondary, school teachers, students and community volunteers at village and panchayat level. Once again, a description was given by the director in his address. This needs to be given a further momentum to ensure that the awareness reaches to the remotest places in the state. The state has constituted a State Disaster Response Force, SDRF. The Fire and Emergency Services component of 50 fire personnel have been constituted, among which 35 fire personnel have so far been trained in various skills of disaster response, such as chemical, biological, radiological and nuclear, urban search and rescue, medical first responder and the swift water flood rescue. The department is also interested with imparting disaster response skill training to State Disaster Response Force component of personnel from Goa Police, Home Guard and Civil Defence volunteers. The government is obviously supporting the procurement of sophisticated equipment in firefighting and life rescue in high-rise buildings and also for handling of major disasters. In view of the rapid urbanization in the state, the number of high-rise buildings is also increasing. The government has approved procurement of 132-meter turntable ladder during this financial year, which will be stationed in South Zone. This will continue till all major urban areas such as Vasco, Ponda, Mapsa are covered with such equipment. We are determined. The government has decentralized the administrative work of the department to 3 zones for better efficiency and response: Panje, Ponda, Madgaon. And for this purpose, additional supporting staff have been provided to the department to facilitate quicker service to the public.